but also the whole game. The whole game is coming together right now. So it's an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to be up here, and I hope that the brand.
I mean, I think from go ahead, clap. No, I'm gonna stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean, it's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it, and throwing it and catching it, right? Like that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's thoughtful combat, as Stig likes to call it. It's what you saw was a really good player.
Yeah.
Right. So
He's
you'll
right
have
over
to
there
work up
again.
to
He'll
that
give out
stuff.
autographs after this panel.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like
Yeah.
we want the combat to feel really good for people to go in and be able to like be part of that and enemies when things feel right. It feels really good.
Yeah, it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against, how you go in and use your tools
Yeah.
to take them down. But it's not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
Sure. Well, that's part of
Yeah.
this. You were talking to me last night about it, right? This thoughtful combat. And the idea that when I watched the demo initially, my thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all I hit R1 and that happened. That's not that way.
No, it's
right?
all freeform.
So like you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different playthroughs.
Absolutely, and actually the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders. You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get any skill points if you do that. And it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those going into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're going to have the classic abilities. We're going to have push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump, which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars, a Jedi actually doing a double jump. But we have one unique expression of the force that you saw in there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between force, push, and pull.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull the stormtrooper, stab him, but when you force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him into one bolt, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked out a little.
No, you actually said it better.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about, seeing things a lot about, is we're running through the environment. You had different things. You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a small portion of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we haven't shown.
You're saying that isn't the entire game?
That is not.
That's wow.
No,
I'm surprised.
no.
But we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon. We've got the flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers whose task is to basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up before the Inquisitors come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this bad.
That's the
MF
purge
version.
trooper.
That's
yeah.
yeah,
exactly. Like so
new that the team created.
in.
Yeah.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. Why
How
we're pointing
great
at
is
one
that?
guy? Did he create it? Just that one man did?
Yeah.
It was a team effort that you led the charge.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody, three cheers for Jordan. So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back.
The KX.
And then making me fight him?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No.
Trust me, you do.
I do?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, then talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid, BD1.
There he is right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, BD1. He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to anybody in the licensing department. That'd be
All right. We can make
what
that
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different things?
Like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's
Yeah.
an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is...
That's Respawn. That's
Yeah, I
Respawn.
mean,
I don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, Respawn
yeah.
made this game. Yeah, okay.
Definitely inspired by BT,
Yeah.
but the name ended up sticking.
Yeah.
So One of the cool factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burt,
Oh, nice.
who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and
Yeah.
beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as we saw in there.
So I'm just scan some stuff there.
Yep. Scan
Opening
the
doors.
environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs. Is
Yep.
that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
like
they
a
want.
cooldown on it?
Whenever they want, BE will eject a stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you
Okay.
can find more over the course of the game. And you're actually, in that moment, you're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, yeah, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending?
Well,
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
sorry, I can't say.
But that's not a no. Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But what's going on in the story outside of Watto should be in it?
Well, you know, story's a really big deal to us. We've created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So
Nice.
I don't really
Great
want to
panel.
go
It's
into it
over.
too
Everybody
far.
go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the
I'm
story's
gonna save
good.
it.
Okay. I know one of the things a lot of people had been asking, right? I'd put up stuff on Instagram saying, hey, give me questions. Community wanted to know, this is Star Wars canon, right? You said-
Totally canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
This
And-
is Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
You saw Guerrera in there. He's you know, obviously part of the Star Wars universe. Seer, Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all gonna live in other places.
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. It's canon.
Yeah, it's not nonchalant at all. It's amazing. Like I said, I'm just like shocked to be up here. I'm like.
I know, it's a big
Yeah.
deal to work with me, but it's okay. It'll be all right.
We've been talking about this for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
The other big community question I've seen a lot is, it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No,
Okay, well. Why not?
because. No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic,
Yeah.
and he has to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most, is that you guys are coming in and telling a story, right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story, that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince and Stig, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
I mean, just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We're
Fantastic.
Greg showing us
Thanks
some
for
stuff
coming out.
online. Like everyone, the reaction is fantastic.
Amazing, amazing moment.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Yeah, go team.
All your hard work. Now we just have to finish. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince, Stig, thank you so much for coming out. November
you.
15th can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought even more gameplay for you to check out over in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
Yeah.
What you're looking for. Thank you for the yeah. I was like, that's the corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
How hyped are we for Star Wars? Let's hear it! So hype. Hype mode engaged, although that's actually a lie. It was engaged about 3 days ago. Anyway, so big thanks to Vince and Stig for sharing that exciting deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're all a little bit too excited here, I'm not going to lie. I'm Julia Hardy, and a little later on, Adam Freeman and I will be bringing you news on Battlefield 5. Yeah? Right now, though, EA Play is in full swing with gamers getting their hands on all kinds of exclusives. There's a lot to look forward to, starting with our next show, Apex Legends. So Alex Goldenboy Mendez is bringing you the hottest news on Apex Legends Season 2. We've got info on a new weapon, new battle pass, new mode, and a reveal of the 10th legend. Stay tuned because Apex Legends is moments away.
Looking for me? Surprise.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at EA Play. I'm professional esports commentator Alex Goldenboy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working diligently at making Apex Legends the best Battle Royale game out there. We've got some big updates. That's right. I like that. Like that, baby. Bring that energy. We got some exciting details to share on Apex Legends Season 2, including a brand new weapon, a new mode, in improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena, and so much more. So let's jump out of this dropship, dive right into the hot zone. Take it away, Jay.
Thanks, Golden Boy. I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play. We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our Legendary Hunt event. Check it out.
Upon us. Prepare yourself.
The Legendary Hunt has begun. Legends can compete to enter an all-new Apex Elite queue, complete challenges for exclusive cosmetics,
I could do this all day.
earn XP and Battle Pass boosts, and find all-new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
Only the strong will win and slaughter.
For a limited time, legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join the Apex Elite queue.
I need some help over here.
Solid copy. There, they will have the opportunity to test their skills. Need some ammo against the most talented legends in the game.
One more. A legend's true test is from within.
Additionally, legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards, like the epic Master of the Hunt Bloodhound, the Wolfpack G7,
Not your day. I won this one.
and hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary Tamed Beast triple take.
Trust in the gods and you shall be rewarded.
Opening fire. Got him. During the event, all Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary Honored Prey R301. Hit level 15 on your Battle Pass, and you'll also earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Every day, Legends can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top 5 finish of the day.
Thank you for the fun fight.
And we're doubling down with our first ever Double XP weekend.
One moment.
From June 7th to June 9th, earn double XP on both your base and Battle Pass progression.
Our destiny has led us to this moment.
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive Legendary Hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in, as the Legendary Hunt won't last forever. Good luck, Legends.
Let the hunt begin.
That's right. Until June 18th, you can jump into the Legendary Hunt, our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Queue, exclusive challenges you can unlock, and some killer skins and more. Also, this weekend is Double XP weekend, so there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since this event launched, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate it. All right. That was season 1. Who's ready to talk about season 2? I like that. So, you know, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game. And you know, I'm going to jump back in when we finish up. But first, I do want to talk about season 2. We've got the first details here, and joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Drew, we've been so patient for that beautiful, beautiful content.
Yes.
What do you have for us today?
Well, it's coming.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Content is coming.
It's
Confirmed.
coming.
You've heard it here first.
So season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right. So Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we expect, though, when this new season drops?
Yeah, so as we announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game.
Okay.
Perhaps a map event. And a lot of this has been done through a lot of the feedback from community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to try and buff up some of the weaker weapons and bring a lot of cool stuff in the game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot.
All right, let
It's a
me
lot.
take
We're gonna
this
talk
off
about a good
here.
portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead.
All right, let's see this.
They usually carry rare platforms.
Elves down here.
I am taking fire, friend.
What's up?
I bathe in the blue. Your ignorance meets your end. I need help.
Good job, me.
A new season. Stronger. Hostile over there.
Frag out. Making contact with enemy. Accept it, I'm here. You're not.
There you have it, the L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2,
Back.
so pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena. Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new, it's coming, launch of season 2. It's actually a care package weapon because it's so OP.
Okay.
It's just amazing. But
Glad you said that out.
yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't
Okay.
have the existing ammo on the ground, so whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open doors.
So like
Yeah.
melees,
Meow.
grenades, and out.
Now the L-Star.
Wow.
What?
Okay, so that is pretty
I can't
sizable.
look at
Now,
you.
what other
No,
changes
you weirdo.
are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some
What are you
other
bringing
changes to
me?
the
What
weapons.
the
We're
hell?
trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are
How do I
two new
change?
hop-ups
I gotta
coming.
change the thumbnail here.
Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable.
Yeah,
Okay.
perhaps.
All right. Perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So we're starting out hot with that L-Star light machine gun. We also have the Battle Pass. And, you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience. What's different this time around for Season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping. It was fairly underwhelming.
They did kill it though for Season 1 though. What the hell?
Getting all sorts of data from people buying skins to what they equip on their characters or weapons. And so we've taken this learning and put it in a Season 2 Battle Pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. So you'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting rid of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later. And there's a lot more skins in it, and there's going to be enough crafting medals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary of your choosing.
All right.
That's
I like
dope.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of value for that Battle Pass.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now, you know, we're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I think our skin game is being upped pretty significantly. You can see that with the Wraith skin, specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2 character and 2 weapon. So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin. And for Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger.
Hey, how's it going, my man? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Right there. And then there is
Finally.
a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And
What's up, though, man? What's up?
One is getting 2 skins actually. So the Iron Rampage.
Let me open the chat over here. Yeah.
Oh man, do you see?
So I have the chat like super small over here, and I wasn't even paying attention to it.
That looks insane. All right. Now another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answers. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's like one of the coolest additions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted to have
The
kind of
best
a competitive
gamer, boy.
feel to it. It's a game that's meant
I'm doing pretty good, bro. How about yourself? How you doing, man?
really deep.
I'll be doing good.
And so the Elite Q is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so Season 2, I'm really stoked to announce. We have
Stoked.
ranked mode coming.
Rank mode.
Yeah.
All right.
Not a lot of people seem very
Ranked
hyped.
mode, you'll
That's
progress
sad.
through
The hell?
6 tiers if you're good enough. You will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't worry, we'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3,
Yeah,
Wood 3
we'll get
Division.
Yeah, so it goes
You
from
stop being so
normal
weird.
to Apex Predator, and it's using.
That's dope. That's dope, my man. That's dope.
for each of the tiers.
How do you feel about Mario Maker? Mario Maker's coming out pretty soon, bro. I'm about to buy that thing. I'm about to finesse the hell out of it, man.
Throughout the season, you'll be hopefully gaining.
That game's gonna be
and,
beast.
at the
It's
end of
ended
the
a few
season,
weeks
you'll
ago,
progress based
and
on
I've been waiting for you to stream when it's not 6 a.m.
Rank mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's gonna be
What
awesome.
time is it over there right now?
Right.
Damn, that's crazy.
Right. I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna be all up in that. It's gonna be sick. I can't wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I mentioned, either it be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah,
Step up.
that's gonna hurt. But dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Yeah, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn
Yeah, Mario Maker's gonna be that game, bro, for the summer. I'm pretty sure.
thing. I'm a lifelong
Oh wow, it's kind of early though. That's crazy.
star too. Respect that.
But I mean, I don't know what time you go to sleep, so.
All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has
That was
arrived.
awkward.
The 10th
That was
legend
super
joining
awkward.
the Apex
What the
Legends
hell?
Arena is Watson.
This is so awkward.
Our latest legend, a little bit better. Our team put together this touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
E3 always gets super awkward, man.
As I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder. I always knew you were special, but Never did I find that the little girl who taught her staffed Nacy multiplication tables grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified
What the hell is this thing, bro?
will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you.
Oh snap!
I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to Mon Bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes...
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I mean, and also, the first one didn't come out for...
Games will be brilliant.
For freaking... I mean, it just stayed on the Wii U, which is insane. So...
Anything she wants in this life.
I'm glad this one's coming out soon, so we can have another. We can have the Mario Maker game for the Switch.
Tout mon cœur, pour toujours.
Yeah.
Papa.
Also.
I did it, Papa. I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
Ugh, that was whack.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the three gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom, thank you so much for joining us here. Wow. So that
Where
was
is there this live stream?
Because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the Legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I, who he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive the real
Google me está grabando, no sé para qué. That's so weird.
meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan,
I didn't change my thumbnail. I can't even change the thumbnail. Like, what is this?
you really know the map and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those. We're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that
Cringe compilation. Yo, for real. Like, this is pretty. This is bad. But I mean, it's live though. I feel like that always happens in like live streams and stuff like that. It gets pretty cringy.
Approach, whether you're running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which
Always, bro. It's always cringy as hell.
And a lifeline for that support. You can a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. We're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now, as far as the look and feel, my favorite part about Apex Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
Yeah, so it's a collaborative effort. You know, shout out Heath and Sam, animation department. Everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to. Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic. She had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there.
Why is somebody? What the hell? That was. See how cringy that is? That is so cringy. What the freak?
And work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Watson she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah.
You see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great.
in the world. Yeah.
So now you get to the
Okay, how do I
gameplay, the look, but the
saved
story.
it?
You know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's.
Oh yeah, there's none for the Switch. Yes, exactly.
Let's dive deeper.
I can watch. Wait, what happened?
Collaborative, and we're creating the character at the same time. All the
I'm trying to set everything up before I.
Watson was different. She was already.
There you go, the picture change. Yep.
Drawn when I got her, and one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of branch out and see what else, you know, what other people can we represent out there.
Check all that stuff out.
So Watson is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all, and every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or her look.
And now, it was something that kind of stuck out to me. So, am I correct in assuming that Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah,
which is great.
So she's into it. So all the legends must know her.
Oh yeah, she was their kid sister basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. You know, her role is of support, and so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together,
including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was a strong word for
this thing, bro.
I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay.
It's too cringy.
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's.
Super cool. I mean, blown away by this character.
So who is this guy on the left? I'm pretty sure he's just like a streamer, right? Like one of the bigger streamers or something like that.
Revealed these to me.
That's what I'm thinking it is.
Floored, jaw dropping, and a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about the active. First thing, defenses.
Yes. So the Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences.
What more are these people talking about today?
And you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically how creative the player can be.
How's it going? How you doing, gamer boy?
Basically,
hope you're doing good, bro.
free reign to place these however you want.
How's school? School's pretty bad.
Like I just saw right
Pretty
there,
sure.
that was
I feel you though if it was, man.
Your teammates go through. It shuts down.
It shuts off. So
if I'm down and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can.
Yeah, exactly, right?
The ultimate.
That's really all it is.
We call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it.
Damn, they're going in though.
Shield, and it also, if Watson's.
What do I say?
Slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get.
Okay, so they're talking about Battlefield. Okay.
It's a
Gotta put out all the tags.
And that.
They're talking about EA FIFA Sports.
These large fortresses very rapidly. You can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads,
Madden.
going up on a tower and fencing it off. Pathfinder.
They also talk about The Sims. What?
That ultimate
Seriously?
Give you your ultimate, 100% ultimate charge, and so if you save up
That's funny.
ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving. With
From a few weeks ago, it really well.
Offense, defense, support, however you feel.
And I feel you. Yeah, that does sound like it sucks a little bit. But I mean, hey, you made the best of that.
So what you're telling me here is that Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to.
Rejoice. That's right.
This is so bad. Like how many people do they have there? Like, do these people not care?
Not fair. Oh wow. So that is.
Damn.
That is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it changes your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why like she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about like compositions and how like it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe you find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man.
Oh, it's so bad.
Created.
Oh.
That can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So the ceiling is.
This is 1080p. Yeah, it is.
I'm really excited to see what people do.
Oh, that was so bad, bro. Lord.
Distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges that these fences really like when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really stand out in the arena.
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world. That it's something that she can use, and that lives on her body as well. She's able to pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and create a fortress basically, and it has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well, and we had to test it out. We tested it out. We play it in game or in house, and make sure it reads well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two, and they create really cool stuff with just that kind of.
Oh wow, my gosh.
Designer description. Everything about it has clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited, Watson?
No.
That is nutty. All right, well, again, very much looking forward. Now, today, we covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode, the latest legend, and a new battle pass for Season 2. So, let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends action that we've seen here today.
Surprise. Care package touching down.
So we're just watching the same thing again. We are.
Like a deer in the headlights.
You good, girl? Oh, that looks dope. That did look dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Can't tell me.
Well, let's just say that. Well, no. But let's just say this: we got perhaps things coming into Kings Canyon to start of Season 2.
Okay.
So keep your eyes.
So if I were to like ask you after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Yo, man, I'm just holding L's all day out here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2.
Ooh. Yo, my bad for the ear rape, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Watson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now. So jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
That was bad. Hey. Kind of sad though. There's really nothing here that's like dope about this. Like for real. It's like whack as hell. Hey, at least the music is good.
That's right, you just saw new info on Apex
I mean, if they would. Let's see what the hell this guy's talking about.
The newest legend, Watson. I'm Greg Miller here at EA Play, where gamers are getting a chance to test drive the newest legend right now. Stick around, because up next we've got Julia Hardy and Adam Freeman giving us the dirty details.
I don't know, man. I mean, the first game, the Star Wars Jedi one, looked pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie, that did look pretty nice, but I didn't see the whole thing, so that kind of sucked. So I'm guessing, okay, so it seems like they're gonna take a break. No? Wait, I'm lost in the sauce. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Oh wow, it really is 10:30. That's crazy. Also, this ends at 12, which is like 1 hour and 30 more minutes. Holy snap! I'm really gonna watch this for 1 hour and 30 more minutes. This is crazy. This is pretty bad. Like, EA is not killing it. The problem with EA is they do a lot of microtransactions and all those loot boxes and all that stupid stuff, man. That sucks. I think they're not able to do that no more, which is good. But still, to go out of your way and do stuff like that was messed up. Like, give players... Like, you pay for power, which is whack. That's super whack. Let's see Battlefield 5 now. Oh snap. Yeah, they got tanks and shit in this one.
Hey guys!
Hey guys, what's going on?
From EA Play in Hollywood, let's hear
Oh my god! Ooh!
Julia Hardy, and today we've got a ton of new info on some of the great updates coming to Battlefield 5 in 2019. But don't just take my word for it. My co-host, he reads all of your tweets, and I do actually mean all of them. It's a little bit creepy and weird. Battlefield Community Manager Adam Freeman.
What a great joke.
Oh, thanks, Julia. Now, I may be a member of the Battlefield team.
Hey mate, where the hell you at?
Fan. I know you guys are fans too, and you're going to love what we've got to you today. So, over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the next few months. We've heard what you want, so today you're getting your first look at a ton of new multiplayer maps. Features we know you've been screaming out for, and the arrival of a new theatre of war that's coming to Battlefield 5 this fall. So, when Chapter 4 Define the Odds drops, it's bringing so much cool stuff, so let's get to it. Over to you, Julia.
Thanks, Adam. That's right. Let's wait no longer and tear the plastic of our first new map, Marita. Let's check it out.
Yes, let's take it out. What's wrong with Shorty, bro? She lit.
On the Marita map, Allied forces are making a last stand to halt the Axis army sweeping through the region.
Man, I feel you. I feel it, bro. It's crazy.
You'll deploy on a sloping mountain ridge and within the tight streets of a rural town. The Allies control the town, but Axis troops are already on its fringes.
They're going in. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe a triple.
The village is crucial, and you must fight to hold here or risk losing control of the region. You'll always have tactical choices nearby, with a close proximity to other key locations, so keep an eye out for them. Marita is an infantry-focused map, where all 4 soldier classes will be able to shine. Tanks and aircraft will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky...
Yeah, they do look nice. I ain't gonna lie, that is true.
And multi-story homes means unique vertical...
I mean, that Modern Warfare game is coming out, and that thing looks sick as hell, too. So, we gotta see what the hell EA is gonna do with their Battlefield or whatever it is. To see how they're gonna try to keep the people. I mean, there's a lot of Battlefield loyal fans, though.
More details on Marita. retail.
Even though they have the
These
microtransactions and all that
ones are
stuff.
nice. Yeah. So thanks for coming out, Ryan. So
He doesn't even want to be there.
that looks amazing. What was the map's inspiration?
Well, I think the team in LA that put this together, and they built the Mercury map that everyone saw earlier this month. And so they really wanted to continue that story of the Battle of Greece, which is a bit of an unknown story, new to me as well. To learn about this stuff.
Damn,
It's
bro.
really cool. It's sort of
Do you
set,
not go to history class?
On the Albanian-Greece border, sort of in the mountains there, where the Axis power sort of started to push into Greece during the war, and it's sort of set above the clouds in this nice little quiet, well, I guess what used to be quiet village before,
Not anymore.
before these guys all show up. And it's quite a different experience than Mercury, and it's sort of a totally different style of gameplay that you would have seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map. So as Mr. Battlefield likes to put it, this is total creative chaos.
Mr. Battlefield.
You're just gonna see
I love that.
oh.
Creative chaos. Yeah.
So what we get there is just head-on.
Let the men talk, please, shorty.
It's sort of what we try to do with all the new maps that we've created, spending a lot of time to figure out how do we make each one of them different. So when players go in and play one of these new maps, it sort of has a different feel than the ones they played before to sort of create that different experience for them. So this one has, I guess for lack of a better way of putting it, is sort of a banana shape to it. And that banana
You like
shape
that fruit?
Well, I think fruit's important when you're doing game design, I think.
What type of question is that?
The shape gives you sort of a variety of different play styles and sort of creates this sort of narrow channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates that chaos that is Battlefield. But it
That's
gives
what we want, though. That's what we want, that kind of chaos. But most importantly, we need to know, like, we could talk all day, but when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know, right?
Yeah, and I think the great thing for this is coming in July as part of Chapter 4. So stay tuned. And I think some people will play it while they're here today.
Ooh, lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason than, well, my own entertainment, has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
Oh.
I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan.
That would be a pretty cool name, right? This is
moves to the North African desert in a vast new map for Battlefield 5, Al Sundan. Prepare to engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized the area with camps, a radar tower, and an airbase. You must fight over.
Oh, that's what she asked. Okay. I was like, what did she just ask that nobody even cared? Damn, that is so bad. Oh my gosh.
The location has been optimized for all-out multiplayer action.
That is so bad, bro.
On this open map, it's up to you to shape the fight. With large distances, vehicle-based team play, and battles across ranges, you'll always have plenty of choices. Make good use of this sandbox to secure the win. Utilize
These messages, oh my gosh.
guns, planes, and transports. Capture the strategic airfield to dominate the sky, or engage in fast-paced infantry battles in tight interior areas. Al Sundan is classic Battlefield. We can't wait to let you play it.
This is so boring. What type of gameplay is this? Nothing literally happened.
Yeah. That's amazing. So obviously Al Sundan was adapted from Under No Flag. So tell us a little bit about what that process was like.
Yeah, so usually, when the guys, when the team sort of focus on building these war stories, they want to create these nice narrative, linear experiences and sort of that really tell the story of World War II. But with Under No Flag, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this and sort of made this big, wide open experience. And that showed a lot of potential from a multiplayer perspective as well. So when we finished the game originally, the team wanted to sort of sit down and sort of a small group of them and take a shot at turning this into what could be an amazing Battlefield map. It's huge. This is a really big map. This is your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox map. This is where you're going to see, tanks and planes and infantry and all of that together in sort of what is truly Battlefield. It's sort of built for that open world gameplay with, depending on no matter how you want to play, there's something there for you.
Definitely. And so how do cars kind of,
I'm just trying to see if EA has anything special, to be honest. I mean, I'm just preparing myself for E3, and this is just like the beginning of E3, basically. So I'm just trying to check them all out.
Flanking through the things, and the bridge in the middle, it's all about, you know, sort of controlling that with infantry gameplay. And I think Mr. Battlefield the other day decided to just sit there with his tank and destroy me. But
it's just something that he likes to do.
He's kind of mean. But
Wait, who's Mr. Battlefield? That feels like that's.
But most importantly, I mean, again, we could go on and on and on.
That's like a player, right? Damn, that's crazy how I don't know about all the games.
On Al Sandan.
But so this is the first map that we're going to come in with Chapter 4. So June 27th, this is going to be available day 1, Chapter 4 for everybody.
Nice, nice.
Is it free?
We've got a couple more surprises to come, but before we get into all that, let's take a look at what's coming in August towards the end of Chapter 4.
What are they saying?
Close and personal. With Chapter 4 defying the odds, new and intense close-quarter maps are coming to Battlefield 5. By popular demand, we're bringing more maps to players craving tighter types of multiplayer. Especially tailored for intimate infantry combat, the new battlefields will challenge your squad in unique ways.
Mm-hmm.
Teamwork, skill, and adaptation are your keys to victory.
Okay. Weird, but I guess it works. We're Flex.
An explosives production facility in Lofoten Islands and unseat the Axis occupation in Provence. Prepare to assemble your team and rise above your enemies. And prepare
This thing is so. Ugh.
later in the year.
I literally have this game and I still haven't opened it. Imagine that how crazy that is. Like the game is literally wrapped still.
Now, to help us break down these new maps, Ryan and I are joined by Mr. Battlefield himself.
So there he is. Okay, there you go.
And if you made that up yourself. Oh, and because he asked nicely, we also let Freeman find out from his weird place up there.
You're worse than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind every
Don't do that.
Why that happens. Do you want to take over this one for the start?
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, go for
Shut
it.
up, please.
These are very different then to the 2 maps we've already shown so far today. Tell us about them.
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've been closely monitoring how players engage in Tides of War, and no surprise, I mean, they love the bigger modes. Like
Oh my gosh.
It's always been kind of a Battlefield pillar. But it's been super fun to watch how they engage with passion and dedication in the smaller modes, like Squad Conquest, for example, which really become a success. And with that in mind, then we've
También uno de caramelo.
studio. They've been going out
Okay.
tailoring
You look comfortable as hell.
made for smaller
I
modes.
am. That's why I'm not getting up.
And there's such being able
I'm gonna ruin your whole setup.
to feeling the tight
I swear to God, this thing is so boring. I'm literally about to ruin your whole setup. I'm a hater, bro.
We're making that platoon when we get back.
I mean,
Your boss always better than this. Oh my gosh, they're just talking about these maps. Like, there's how can you extend this so long about just a map? It's just a map. Just show the map. Hey, the map. You do this, this, and that. Look how bigger it is. Look how it looks. Like, this is the map of the map. That's it.
Serenity, beautiful Nordic countryside, but then kind of ripped open with.
I doubt that people just want new maps. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff in Battlefield you can fix that you guys don't even fix. I don't care about. Look at this guy in the back. What are you doing? Stop that, bro.
Beautiful cobblestones, you know, lots of good flanking routes, and it's the smaller maps really allows you to.
How y'all feel about Battlefield? See, there's a couple people here.
Again, we could
How y'all feel about this?
but we've got one more map to show off, and I want to make sure we have time to get through it.
Oh, great, we got another map.
We brought with him some news about some kind of core gameplay updates. We know that you've all been waiting for. So,
That's what people need.
excited about this one.
Lars, you know how much time I'm spending online.
That's literally what people need.
Working.
Just Battlefield, or let's not delve.
Big community features we've announced this month. Increase the max rank. Private games. Let's talk max rank. What can you tell us?
Let's talk max rank. We do know, and it's been loudly made to us, our kind of awareness that there are players out there too skilled who maxed out on rank 50 too quickly. So we've taken that to heart, and we've now taken the max rank from 50 to 500. So it's quite a leap.
Okay, what does that bring to the table?
So truly a journey for our players to go on, moving forward.
And it's a grind train.
That's it? But what is...
Yeah, what are we getting? We're all in.
Yeah.
You know, we want the goodies. So to start with, already from rank 51, you will be granted company coins for every rank up. But then, at every we call them milestone ranks, you know, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny new rank icon to show off your skills, and also a beautiful set of dog tags. So lots of ways of showing off your mastery on your journey towards, you know,
That's
the
it?
world domination. That's all.
It's already happening.
August is the time, so it's almost here.
Almost here.
That is so stupid.
Yeah, sorry, I wondered if we were talking about world domination or when that was happening, but oh, all right.
Private games then. The other massive thing that we know players want. What we got?
I mean, another one that's our lovely community have been vocal about. And previously, for those of you who've been with Battlefield, it was called RSP, the Rented Server Program. But now we're shifting over to private games. And what it means, the beautiful thing with it is, the baseline package that comes out is free for everyone that plays Battlefield 5. So a beautiful package.
Oh my gosh. This is literally so boring.
And
Oh my gosh, yes.
whether you want to capture or, you know, play with your friends. And Freeman, you can play with us, for sure. Thanks.
You can sit with them.
Ugh.
And obviously, you know, you love getting all that community feedback, so hit him up, Mr. Battlefield at AOL.com, and let him know.
Well, just saying, yeah.
That is the thing, though. Like, we're not finished when we're done, right?
No, exactly. It's coming in, let's see, September.
Yeah.
And at that time,
For real.
I mean, we want
Just
to
new maps.
set up your
And yeah, maybe you can level up more, but you don't really get nothing to your level ups.
the beginning of the journey with the private games. We want to hear what did we do right and where should we shape up and take it an extra notch. So be with us and be candid.
Okay, well, Lars, don't tell Ryan, but you know you're my favourite for this. Thank you very much for it.
Well, you still get to
We've got more, though, Julia. We've got more.
You're almost.
Well, it's just going to get a bit weird and fighty up here in a minute.
Yeah, this game pretty
As
weird.
promised, we've got one more Battlefield map to show you. It's called Operation Underground. Lars, Ryan, talk us through what we're about to see. Yes, let's have a look.
Well, this is the ultimate definition of a passion project. So Inge Göran, the original designer for Operation Metro, when we finished Battlefield 5 and shipped it, he
Oh my gosh.
something that he just was truly invested in. So we kind of went down and he sat down and he came back with what was Operation Underground. And when he showed it to the team, we knew we just had to make this. And I think Lars is sort of being part of that journey in the beginning. I mean, you know how much this meant to the team.
Yeah, I mean, I was there when we started to build the map.
It's just shape up for everything.
And early on, it was kind of a brainstorm. I still remember it was tons of images on the wall. We challenged the team to, you know, where do you want to fight? Everything from subway to shopping mall to God knows everywhere.
Yeah.
And then the team started, or someone smart, not me, apparently, said, do I only get to pick one?
Yeah.
So they started to pick a number of them, and I then chose 3 of them, which was the park, the subway, and kind of the bank area in the city.
Like a kind
And
of scene tapas. I mean, you don't want one meal, you want 3 lots of meals all in
More
one meal.
with better, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So you can see, when you see kind of it spinning behind us here, you can see the true inspiration. But what Inge Göran and the talented crew with him has done is to kind of take at heart the feedback from the original Metro and started to provide especially a lot of flanking routes.
So the biggest thing for Battlefield is just new maps.
Easy to spot ones, but also
Everyone
the
loves
most
a
sneaky
sneaky flank.
Yeah,
Everyone loves the sneaky flank.
You know, this is
Cheeky,
high on the
sneaky
menu.
flank.
Really?
I think as you look at it, like this is not Metro remastered. This is, as the guys look at it, sort of reimagined. And I think you've got a bunch of different diverse areas. You've got big open courtyards, you know, at street level and narrow streets, and you go down into where you see in the video here where the subway cars are and into the sub basements, and you're going to find a whole bunch of different things and different ways to play and different styles. And I know the guys have a few surprises in there as well that I think the community's really going to enjoy when they get there.
So when do we get it?
That's
When
the
have we
big
got it?
question for today. Just when,
You have to wait a bit.
when.
October, between chapter 4 and 5.
Whoa!
This is the one the team is really excited about as well.
Oh, okay, just for that map. Okay, okay. I was about to say, wow. I thought that was everything, but no, it's just the last map. Okay.
Oh yeah, but those. Oh, sorry, those aren't the only surprises. This is the problem. We've got too much to get through. I'm just like, stop talking. We've got so many surprises for you. So today we're giving you never before seen details on Battlefield 5's Chapter 5.
Here's a little look at what the team's been working on.
Let's see. They got him. Damn. They messed this boy up.
Timeless theater of war. A new vision.
Oh, that's crazy. Look at this.
Deploy to the Pacific. The team at DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II experience, releasing this fall with Chapter 5 of Battlefield 5. As the US and Japan
got him.
your clash across
Oh, look at this. Yo.
including a modern take on an absolute classic, Iwo Jima. Since Battlefield
Iwo
began,
Jima.
the Pacific Theater has been part of its DNA. Now, we're crafting the ultimate reimagining of the conflict. By capturing real-life environments and using the power of Frostbite, we're bringing you the Pacific realized with today's capabilities and technology. Take part in the US invasions as their unstoppable forces charge inland towards unwavering Japanese defenses. Use new amphibious units to pummel the war-ridden shores, and an expanded arsenal to bring your squad to victory. We have a lot more to share about the Pacific and how it evolves later in the year.
Wow.
Okay, most importantly, you went on like a bunch of like research trips. Like, let's find out more about that. Oh, let's set the net one in Tahiti. Yeah, that's right.
It's hard work. I know it's amazing how many people are willing to make that extra effort to go to Hawaii in January in Stockholm. So it's quite impressive. We really appreciate the team putting in that work.
Oh yeah, taking one for the
But
team,
obviously,
They should definitely hire me, bro. I could make this more enthusiastic.
Nuclear war in the Pacific. I mean, this is a homecoming for Lars. I mean, not Iwo Jima itself.
The drawings are nice. Those are very nice drawings. Or concept art, same thing.
You know, having been with Battlefield all through the journey, it's really where it all started. Back in 1942, you know, the Pacific Theater, and already when we
This is crazy, right?
talked about this game, the journey through the Second World War, everyone came up and
Goodbye, Hiroshima.
So this is the time. It feels like a homecoming. 1942, Battlefield 1943. We've been there before, but this is
Mr. Battlefield. That actually should be my name, bro, instead of this guy's name.
You know, we have these discussions.
I already got Mr. Udias, damn.
Where's my Japanese army? And you know, getting to sit here in LA today and tell everybody that it's coming. Chapter 5, you're gonna get those things. You're gonna see some familiar places like Iwo Jima. We've got 2 other maps coming with that, so 3 maps coming with the initial package of the Pacific in Chapter 5. Some ones I think people are going to be really happy with what they're going to see, and as you say, in some that, as you can hear from the ping in the trailer, some iconic weapons and things as well.
My Garand, it's coming, right?
Yes. We're living for the ping, so I mean, we wouldn't go to Iwo Jima without kind of the weaponry and the hardware. So bringing tons of iconic weapons, gadgets, and also, after all, it's Battlefield. So of course there will be
how boring.
fulfilling that sandbox of land, air, and sea. And
I did miss some stuff for the Star Wars one, man. I think that the Star Wars one that they showed looks pretty sick. But I didn't see all of it, so I can't really say how sick it really is.
Experience and the amphibious warfare. So there's tons of new stuff and new gameplay to look forward to.
And beautiful locations that
Very
you
beautiful
ultimately
locations.
destroy beyond recognition.
Well, Lars and Ryan, thank you both very much for joining us.
So if you've lost track of all of these brand new Battlefield announcements, I don't blame you, because honestly there was quite a lot. So do you want to give us a little bit of a recap there, Freeman? I'll leave that on your capable shoulders.
Okay, I'm back of the balcony.
Yeah, go on, get out there.
For real.
Okay, we've got a load more multiplayer maps then coming in 2019. That starts with Al Sundan on June 27, followed by Marita in July. We're bringing a brand new Theatre of War to Battlefield 5, the Pacific. That's releasing this fall. We're also bringing features we've heard the community ask for, an increase in max rank from 50 to 500, and private games. Also, one final announcement. Starting today, you can play Battlefield 5 in the EA and Origin Access Vault.
Are you watching this? I think I'm not gonna watch this no more, but I think I'm gonna leave the live stream at least.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I guess you can probably...
I don't know. Let's see. What are the next 2?
Table, whatever.
Let me see what the next 2 are.
Thanks, that's the Battlefield Show.
Yeah, I'm Julia Hardy.
And I'm Freeman.
And if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to come and visit us in person at EA Play. Goodbye.
What's up next? The sports, FIFA, which I don't care about. Madden. And what was the other one? The Sims. I am really not going to stick here for a whole hour to care about this. Hell no. This thing is whack! You better like at least. I think. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream right here, but I should pop back up in an hour or so, which I think you would be sleeping, the best gamer boy, which is so sad. And I'm gonna play some God of War because I have to finish that God of War. But yeah, man. I'm a very nice person, man. I give likes to everything and anything. But yeah, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one and peace out. Like I said, I should be back on in an hour or so playing some God of War. But yes, thank you.